We're back. Another episode of the Prepare for Landon podcast, and let me tell you, it's dang good. I got to catch up with my buddy Jesse and meet a new friend in Dan. They're a duo up in Portland, and yeah, it was nice to catch up. And it was my first Zoom call. Different, a little weird, but we got through it. Had some technical difficulties, but made it happen. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So please welcome Jesse, Dan from DAN.G.
Wow, dude!
I don't know, man. Crazy, dude. Like,
I let you in my house?
what are we talking about? What?
This is the Prepare for Landon podcast with your host, Joshua Landon. Buckle up.
All right, for this.
Nice.
All right. All right, now we're going. That's great. Yeah.
Sick.
DAN.G, Jesse Valdez, how you guys doing?
Good, man. How about you?
I'm great, man. It's finally that we actually got around to talking to each other. Kind of cat
Hell
and mouse
yeah,
game for a minute there, but
Yeah, exactly.
we're doing it finally.
Hell yeah.
What does the G stand for again?
That's just my last name,
And what is that?
Garrett.
Garrett. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I used to write it on my school papers, DAN.G. So
Yeah,
it's
I was talking to Jesse about the name, and when you guys are at shows, because I thought it was pronounced Dang as well. But,
Yeah,
he told me it's pronounced DAN.G, and so like when you're at shows and like, oh hey, we're DAN.G, like any fans in the audience are just like, oh man, I thought your name was
Right.
Dang.
exactly.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of a confusing thing if we should just call ourselves Dang.
No.
Yeah, I dig it.
But
It's going
hell
to be
yeah.
whatever they want it to be.
yeah,
so
people can call it Dang
Whatever
when they want to.
What inspired the sound that you guys are going for? It's because it's kind of like a relaxed, chill type of vibe and everything.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'd say that it's like a combination between like what Jesse's background is with making music,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of an indie chill vibe,
Yeah.
and then using some like hip hop ish production to
I think we froze. Oh, we're back. Oh, okay.
okay, cool.
Yeah, we froze for a minute.
Exactly.
All right. Hip hop production.
Yeah, that mixed with the sort of chill Jesse's indie style,
Yeah.
rock style.
Yeah, I
Just
really
trying to
like it,
find
man.
Yeah.
What kind of like?
Thank
You have any
you.
artists that influenced that particularly, or
The sound that we're going for?
yeah,
Or no, I don't even know what we're going for.
yeah?
Like,
it's
I guess now we
different.
are more, yeah. Like once people tell us like what we sound like,
Mhm.
then we can like listen to those artists and be like, oh yeah,
Gotcha.
but what can we use from what they have?
right. We definitely always get like different name drops from like other bands. They'll be like, oh, you guys sound like this band. And we're like, oh, cool, I guess.
Which bands do you
Exactly.
remember?
Like we've heard Glass Animals a lot for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've never really heard of them.
Like
but
Alt J.
Alt J.
I've heard of
It's just a
them.
chill vibe, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're just happy to be like compared to something.
Oh yeah,
like
good
that.
songs to drive
Pretty
to
good.
as well. I
Dope,
love them.
yeah.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
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 that's a vibe for
Oh
sure.
shoot, what was the song? Nothing to Hide. I think that might be
Nice.
my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
one though. Yeah, I like
That's
that one.
sick. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that one too.
And you got a good voice, man.
Thank
You got a
you.
deep talking voice. It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we take off a lot of the bass tones from in the EQ
Hmm.
for the singing because it can overwhelm the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Right now we're just direct.
Did you have any?
Yeah.
Did you have any voice lessons at all?
Nah, I've never taken singing
No?
lessons. Yeah. I
feel
went
that.
to like a church, like a Baptist church, and so there's lots of singing.
Okay.
Uh,
Were you in the
I'm
choir or
not
anything?
Christian anymore. Yeah, I was a
Yeah.
little bit, like
Choir
for,
boy.
yeah. And it was dope. Like guys would be like asking me, "Oh, how's this part go?" Like I was a little kid, but they're like
Mm.
checking in with me to see like what notes to hit and
You're the
stuff.
man. You're the man to go to, man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And Jesse, you don't do you do like backup vocals in the recordings?
No.
No? 'Cause I
No.
know you sing too, man.
Yeah, but nah. I mean, I'm not gonna blend in my voice with his
We
lovely
have a
voice.
song that we haven't released though, with him doing backup
Okay.
vocals on it.
It's just basically so I could be like, this is what I hear, and that's how
Mhm.
we kind of while we're writing,
Gotcha.
and then he'll be like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll take that or some of that, and then
Yeah,
use it.
Are you gonna release that one with
Definitely.
you on it though?
maybe.
We
See
want
how
to.
it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely a fun song. So
it is. It's one of
So-
the first ones we made.
Oh yeah. And how'd this band start? Like, how'd you like finally start making songs and getting together and everything?
Maybe you should say that to
well, we met on what was it? What was the page?
Facebook musicians community page.
Okay.
Right. We met there just kind of randomly. I just kind of like hit him up and was like, "Yo, you sing really well. Like, I'm down to record you."
Mm-hmm.
And then we recorded like a indie rock song
Okay.
because that's kind of what like
Couple.
he had some chords.
Yeah.
I was like, I can make a song with these chords. So we did it up. And I think it wasn't until like the second time we hung out, he was like, I like R&B, and he was singing more R&B like, and I started wanting to do production like that as well. So we kind
Yeah.
of just dove into it together, and then like put some samples, put some like raw guitar over it, and like his vocals just kind of like blended really well.
That's cool.
we were like
man.
we were like legit laughing because
Yeah.
it was so random and so funny, but we just like ran with it, honestly.
Exactly.
And how long
learning
from
to
starting
more,
that did you eventually move up to just do this full time up here with him?
Or yeah, no, he was already here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already here.
Yeah, after like maybe 4 months of me living here, we
Okay.
met.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then since then it's been like a year. So we spent like that whole 6 months like kind of just writing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got to the point where we just started doing like open mics around town, and just wanted to like showcase our sound and see if other people vibe with it. Like
Yeah.
right off
How
the
do you do it
bat.
live?
I take my laptop and I just
Okay.
like run it through Ableton.
And you play guitar live as well?
I play like guitar.
Okay.
And he sings.
Exactly.
Cool.
They have
cool.
like the
cool.
laptop and the guitar. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. And
You have a favorite show?
unfortunately can't do that anymore.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. I know it does suck, but it's been cool too to like, I think it's true for like lots of musicians where you sort of like think inwardly a little bit more, and you discover more about like what your real intention is with like the project that you're doing.
Yeah.
And so that's good to sort of like reset and think things through better. And then when we can go back into the world, we'll be hopefully more professional and like put together.
Right.
Would you
And
say that's
the
kind of the
blessing.
message you want to get across in your music and everything as a whole?
Yeah, definitely. The more we grow, the more we do it, the more it's like, we really want people to see that there's something here. Like we want people to hear it the way that we hear it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's like an exciting but sort of confusing thing. How do you
Always
share it? How
confusing.
do we yeah, how do we grow? How do we get people
Yeah.
to hear this?
Yeah, it's always confusing. It'll always be confusing. But
Yeah,
we gotta figure it out as we go, man. But
exactly.
I
And there's
really like
nothing
the
wrong with it.
sound you guys have, dude. It's different. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to compare it to either. I don't know. I just compare it to nice songs to drive to, relaxing songs to drive to, and everything. But as far as an
That's
artist,
sick.
you guys definitely sound very original. So props to
Hell
you on
yeah.
that.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
What about plans for the future? Because like we were talking about, there's not much we can do right now. But I mean, what
Yeah.
do you plan on doing? Any like live stream show things or?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel
Yeah.
like we're gonna start being more like engaging and just putting out more content
good.
online, since that's like the only thing we can't do currently.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're just gonna be working on stuff like that, doing live streams, just checking in with people, and we just want people to get to know us as well
Yeah.
as the process is going, so they could be a part of it as well.
Yeah.
Because we met friends through like playing open mics and stuff like that, and people invited us to play house shows, and we've done that, and we made good friends since starting to do so. Yeah, but until we start playing live, we're just gonna do live
More
streams
videos.
and
Content, just content.
We're gonna
man.
try to be better about creating
Yeah,
content.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
an
we got some
exciting
stuff
thing
like in the
we're
works
trying to
that we're
do.
trying to do. So
Yeah.
we're excited for all that.
I'm
Yeah.
excited, man.
Jesse's been working hard on thinking about all that stuff and getting us ramped up to be more engaged with the public, like visually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good, dude. Yeah. Videos, music, audio, content. Just put out content. People just, a lot of people are still staying inside because some people are scared of what's going on and everything. And they just need things to watch and artists to find or whatever, man.
Exactly.
If you had to choose a song for anyone out there to listen to start you guys off with, to kind of showcase what you're about, what would you pick? Which one?
Ooh.
What would you pick? I know what I would pick.
Yeah.
And it would be like our newest
You
song
say
that
first,
we
then.
haven't released yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I
that's
would
not
choose
fair,
that
man.
one too.
But
You got to send it to me after this.
for something that's already released, I think the song Fresh Air
Fresh
kind of
Air?
showcase
Yeah.
like a good balance of like where we are and what we're going to be doing like in production wise and like just style wise.
I'd say yeah, Fresh Air is definitely a good one for like the more hip hop loving listener, and the more like indie listener, I'd say Nothing to Hide probably.
I like Nothing to Hide.
I love it also because I got like some raw emotion across, and the song like has a message, and so it's like it's a special song for me personally. Also,
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man. Do you play any instruments?
yeah, I play guitar a little bit, and I play like keyboard a little bit. I know like drums was my first instrument, but everything
Same.
I'm like self-taught. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
So I'm not like
self-taught
super
and
in-depth.
everything. Drums was the first thing that I
Yeah.
started on, and then eventually just got into singing as well, man.
That's sick. Oh hell yeah.
You have a
I
favorite
feel like
drummer?
singing is very romantic. I don't know. Probably. I don't know actually. I don't have a specific one. I feel like I have more.
singing influences. I think.
Yeah, singing
Yeah.
influences.
Is that what
exactly.
you like more? Is that the biggest passion? Is singing?
Yeah, that's definitely my biggest passion. That's like all the instruments I play. It's mostly so that I can sing. Like I have
Same.
guitar and keyboard at home. Yeah, just jam and sing to it.
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah.
mediocre at guitar, but I play enough to get my voice by, so it's fine with me.
Same.
I don't mind.
That's awesome. That's cool. That's funny. That's exactly the same for me.
Yeah.
What would be your like biggest singing
Singing
singers?
influence?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank Ocean for sure
I knew
Okay.
is
that.
my very favorite and person I love to
I don't
sing
listen to enough of him. I can't remember the last time I
Yeah,
listened
he's
to him.
amazing. He's such a fucking artist, and his voice is insane too. Like the notes he can hit are ridiculous, and like the complexity of his like tones and all that. He's just so good.
So you would say he's probably a pretty major influence for you in the music that you write.
Yeah,
and the way your voice
definitely.
may be shaped and everything, how you do it.
Yeah, definitely. That's like I think why I like the like R&B
I
ish
feel that, yeah.
style. Yeah.
I like it. Jesse, what about you,
Hell
man?
yeah.
Do you have like a artist that you look up to the most, probably? Influenced your playing the most right now?
That's a good question.
I think it's well, I don't think so. I think it's just accumulated over time of
Yeah.
like my guitar style playing that like when a hip hop type beat would come up, I could just sprinkle some guitar,
Mm-hmm.
which is like the exact opposite of what like it is to be in a rock or indie band where you kind of really want to show that you shred or you can play really well. I
Yeah.
kind of take the back seat with these songs a lot, and I've enjoyed that. Like,
Dude,
playing
over the
stuff
years that
like
I've
that.
known you, man, and like seeing your playing, like you've always adapted to kind of whatever style you wanted to play in the moment, and like you always nailed every fucking style that you did, dude. It was great.
Right. I mean, we
Like
used to be
you were
in
al-
like
you were
a
always the rhythm
post-hardcore
guy,
band.
but like you wrote so much good shit. Like yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But it's funny. Well, I think the band The Neighborhood would be like
Okay.
a sound that we were listening. We were driving around today and listening to it, and we were like, "This is cool. This
Let's
is
be
kind of
more
like
this.
where an avenue we would like to be a part of."
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they're like a huge band, and they're also like a big pop band too.
Yeah.
So like, there's stuff that we wouldn't do that they do. Obviously.
Yeah,
We
they're a
just
lot
take
more
our own-
mainstream in their
Right.
style, though. Yeah.
Right. But just
Yeah.
like the type, like raw, like drums, and then like in a hip hop beat, it sounds
Mhm.
like a drum sample, but it's not. It's just them playing.
And the
You-
centralness of the vocal.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
obviously Dan is a great singer, so
Oh, he's great, man.
we want to
And you
make
guys
sure that
mix and
people
master your
hear
stuff?
that. We
Yeah.
don't at the moment
Not ourselves.
because I'm not that good yet.
Okay.
Like
We don't have the equipment. We don't have like that's a lot of equipment or whatever.
yeah, there's a lot of little things that kind of
Well,
get in the way.
at least you
But,
have the talent. But that's good.
Yeah, we can write the songs.
Right. When it comes to recording, we took our demos that we thought we like took them to like where we, this is it. This is the best I could do.
Yeah.
Then we just like found an engineer and like record some guitar and then mix our stuff, kind of just get like our vibe across. So, and everybody we've done that with has done really good so far. So
Mm,
yeah, we're
Sweet.
stoked on that.
That's good.
definitely.
Well, shoot, man. What are you guys up to today? Just chilling, hanging out.
Just
Hanging
chilling,
out,
dude.
yeah.
Well, like for the last week and a half, like there's crazy fires. There probably is still some crazy fires going on.
Yeah, because you guys are up in Portland. For those who
There's-
don't know right now.
Yeah,
we're in
and we were covered in smoke. It was so bad. The air quality was terrible.
It was
uh,
apocalyptic outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you were
Great.
here, you were like, I'm unsure
Everyone
about.
on the West Coast basically though understands those.
Are there
vibes.
people still like out and about though all the time?
Yeah, which is dumb.
Yeah, it is crazy.
But since
I'm gonna get the black lung
if-
pop.
Oh, that's funny. What is that from? Like Zoolander? Or something?
Zoolander, yeah.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, people are
Never
dumb,
saw the
though.
second one though.
Oh, you don't need to see the second one. It's
Yeah.
fine. Don't
I
worry about
thought
it.
of that other film, Joe Dirt. They made a second one. And I'm like,
You don't need to see the
I'm
second
not
one.
gonna like put that in my brain.
I
first
saw
one's
Bill and
good.
Ted 3.
Ugh.
Oh shit, yeah. they
Very,
just came
very
out with that, right?
predictable. It was what it was. It was, it was fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, man. Yeah.
So
your-
it's
your
funny
place is
how
on
many
fire.
new movies suck. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
that's weird.
a lot of people are doing just a bunch of remakes too, and they're not nailing
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
But I
Uh-huh.
don't know. I want to see Tenet.
I
You
know
guys
it's
seen
very
Tenet yet?
lazy writing. No.
No.
That's a bummer.
I'll put that down in
Yeah,
my
put that
in my
down.
brain.
Wait, where do
Yeah.
you stream that?
Yeah.
Tenet, I don't know. Maybe they probably have it on Prime. Because I think all the movies
I
that
see,
like
sick.
weren't like during COVID, like because movie theaters were shut down, they were
Oh,
putting the movies that were going to be in theaters out on Amazon Prime to rent. So
Exactly.
Tenet's probably on Prime. You can probably find it.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, man. What do you guys
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
tell people? That Dan is a good singer. That's
Dan is
definitely
a
for
great singer, and
sure.
I believe in him so much.
Jesse's
That's
one hell of
why
a
I'm
writer
putting
as well.
myself-
Yeah, I appreciate Jesse a lot because he has like I didn't really make music like this before. I didn't really record. I didn't give a fuck about recording. I didn't really give a fuck about like, making people like hear me or something like
He
that.
kind of set that fire
But-
in you.
Yeah, and
That's good.
it made me see like the value of it. Like I didn't see the value of it before.
Yeah.
It's like it seems very superficial to like try to like get people to notice you, and it's like I don't want to be that like attention center person. Everyone wants to always focus on you, but also I found out that I do like that sometimes, and there's not a if that's something that I'm capable of doing and that I enjoy.
It's a nice
then there's
feeling,
no problem. Yeah, exactly.
I
It
feel
is
like
a nice
because
feeling.
when it does happen, it happens organically,
Yeah.
and it seems like just like a good connection with another human who appreciates that you're putting yourself out there
Yeah.
Kind of
to
pure.
bring joy. It just
It's kind of pure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Especially because it really is me just being out there and expressing myself and being me.
Yeah.
And like I wouldn't have never done that without Jesse. Like I would have never gone to open mics even probably, which is
That's
really
good.
silly because
Yeah.
it's like I would encourage all artists who like who are like intimidated by doing something like that, whenever we can again. Or just like even like they do open mics on the internet nowadays. They have
Yeah.
like Zoom, or you can pre-record and send it to them and stuff like that. So do it and people will love it and you'll like feel, empowered by it. And I was scared of it and I shouldn't have been,
Yeah, people should just try it, man. Like, because it sucks, like, just not knowing, you know? I feel like that's just way worse, but some people need, a lot of help to break through that wall. And I'm glad Jesse could set that fire in you. Like, some people
Oh,
need
yeah.
another person to, like, push them and get them off their
Most
ass
definitely.
sometimes or do something, you know?
Very true.
Yeah,
That's
most
dope, dude.
definitely.
Hell yeah. No, it's amazing to have like it's like I'm motivated in my way
Mhm.
to like, do my best. And Jesse's motivated in his own way too to like make sure that me doing my best matters, I guess. that like I get some reward for it, I guess.
Gotcha.
You
Alright.
should be recognized.
Yeah.
Not like in a fame sense, but like just recognized.
Yeah, like
know,
just that
like-
people can see there's a value to it.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you got to
value,
keep putting out more content. YouTube, like, do videos, keep doing it. Just more.
We really got to do that more.
Live
Yeah,
streams,
we're
all
gonna
kinds of
start
stuff.
Hell yeah. Exactly. We got to get like a better recording setup. We were talking about that this weekend too, getting
Yeah.
like a better interface so we can have more channels.
What are
and,
you
like,
using right now?
The 2i2 folks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool
Yeah,
baby
Very
focus,
nice.
it gets the job done, but
It
gets the
definitely need
job
to
done, man.
upgrade.
right? Exactly. Yeah, our friend was telling us too we could get like a 4-channel microphone amp, and then we could plug in several headphones at least, but we do
Works.
also want to plug in, more instruments.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That'd be
Yeah, I have
dope as
a
well.
4-channel pre-Sonus Studio 68. I like it. Gets the job done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Do you record with that as well?
Record with it, yeah. I had basically the same model and brand and everything, just a 2-channel one. And then I figured when I started getting more guests on the podcast that I would need more than 2 channels. And so I had to upgrade to this, and this has been great. I like it a lot. Does the
Nice.
job.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
surprised how well this mic works. It's just like
Oh, yeah.
Is it a
This mic
Sennheiser?
from home.
yeah,
It
it's
is
just a
actually.
Sennheiser
Oh, dude, I've used that in a couple
85.
podcasts before. It did the job. Got the job done.
That's amazing. Exactly.
Oh man,
Now,
yeah.
this is- I
I
feel
was
like I
telling
should take
Jesse I
this
want to
mic.
move up there, man, like to Seattle or
Nice.
something. But
Yeah, you have a Seattle vibe to me, actually.
oh, I love
Yeah.
the rain, the gloomy like weather
Yeah.
look. Yeah, I love it all.
That's
I got
cool.
I hopefully I can somehow come up there, maybe when there's not fires all around.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Seattle's
we'll see.
nice. I lived there for a little bit, for a
Yeah.
couple years.
Have you
Yeah.
always lived like up north?
No, I lived in California for most of my life. Since I was born in the Pacific Northwest, actually. Lived there till I was 8 in Port Orchard, Washington. Then
Nice.
moved to Davis, California. Lived there till I was like 24. Moved to Seattle. Then pretty much right after that, moved to Portland.
Is Portland your favorite?
Yeah. Portland is my favorite. I
Yeah.
really love it.
Dude, I was telling
I like
Jesse I was on
Seattle.
tour one time, and I was walking down a street, and I just saw a street that, just had houses on each side and an archway of trees that covered the street, and I just had to walk down it and take a video like a fucking tourist. It was great.
Hell yeah. That's amazing. That is the thing. Like when you're from like living in California and then you
I don't
come to
see
the
that
Pacific
shit.
Northwest.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
it's like fucking green everywhere. Oh my god.
Right.
I love it.
Especially where we're from, it's just
Hell
like
yeah.
browns.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, just flat brown.
Like Idlewild's
it,
the
though.
spot to see some green, like
Right.
that's close by.
It's like when you want to feel like you are in the Pacific Northwest, you go
Yeah.
up to the mountain Idlewild,
I see.
and which is a city, little
You
town.
get some
actually,
fresh
little
air
town.
up there.
That's cute.
Some
That's
fresh
cool.
air. Yeah.
Exactly. Little name drop. Totally, and not,
Yeah,
no
man.
pun intended.
No
right?
pun intended. Oh shoot.
Heck.
How's recording been? How's writing been? How many songs you got
Yeah,
under your belt?
I don't know if
Are you one of those groups that
Well,
writes like
have a song
70
coming out.
songs and then picks like 10 and then you release
No, we
them?
have like
yeah.
no, I don't know how many songs we have, but we wrote a bunch of demos and then like just kind of stacked a bunch and then release obviously
Slowly
several.
releasing them.
About
Mhm.
5 of them. We're gonna release a 6th song now, and then we still have like another 5, I think.
And we'll make more. We need to make more.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to make more.
We just like stopped hanging out like because of COVID.
Yeah.
Even though we're hanging out now, but it's been months since COVID started. But
Yeah.
We switched gears a little bit.
we were like, stay home, won't see you for a while.
Yep.
And then we kind of just stopped hanging out and writing. But it's good. I feel like we like accumulated some songs that kind of represented what it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to still polish those and then present them. Yeah. So we're still gonna,
And we have an exciting piece of content coming out
true.
soon.
Ooh, I want to
That'll
know.
be yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're really excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's crazy. Hell yeah. It's cool. I feel lucky.
What else do you
Yeah.
do besides music?
I'm also I paint. I'm an artist.
Nice.
I've painted for a while, and I mountain bike and snowboard. Those are my main
Very
hobbies.
nice.
I want to go snowboarding. I didn't go snowboarding this last year, like to Mount
Yeah.
Hood. I want to.
I've
Dude,
never
let's all do
been.
it.
Dope.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
like in California, it's a thing to go
you
to
have
like
to go
Big
to like
Bear.
Big Bear, yeah.
And
It's like
like I
3 and a
never
half,
did that.
4 hours from you guys,
Yeah,
probably.
I never did that.
Never been
so-
snowboarding or skiing. Yeah. I've just been in snow, just not with
I
any
see, yeah.
equipment.
Exactly, yeah. It's so expensive. Like it's a
That's
it's
what
a
I
rich
hear.
person sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so is mountain biking, which is funny because I am not at all a rich person. I've just loved biking and snowboarding since I was young. So
Do you have good trails
slowly
up there
accumulate-
for biking and
Definitely.
everything? Yeah.
Oh, such good trails. Like
Ooh,
Pacific Northwest is the best besides like Canada for
Gotta
mountain
come
biking.
up there, man. Ugh.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, just come hang out.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
It'd
One
be
day.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
We just
or
had
just move.
Juan and
Yeah, we had some friends come up
Matt.
not
Yeah,
that long
Jesse's
ago.
friends are all of our friends now. And that was cool. Went
Hell yeah.
camping.
Oh yeah,
was
I
very
saw those
popular.
pictures.
Yeah. It was amazing. It was an adventure.
Oh shoot,
Yeah, that
man.
day was wild.
Yeah, it was wild. Hung out with Eric too. Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Yeah.
The Boods.
That's
Shout out to
dude.
Boods.
That's right. That was before he
Or
moved.
Broods. What is it?
That was
again?
right before he moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard that tuning of his, the Boods?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
beautiful?
I used to. Yeah, we would play songs with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
That's
started
hella
like
amazing.
not a band. I guess we were just jamming in Lane's garage.
Mm-hmm.
Another friend of ours. You know
Those
Lane.
days.
Damn, we all like know each
Shout
other.
out.
Shout out to
Homies,
Lane
all
dog.
our homies.
Dude, no, it's fun. Like we've been like ever since COVID started. Like we've been zooming or not zooming on Discord.
Yeah.
There's like 6 of us that like meet up every other day or every weekend, and we just like catch up and talk and like.
Yeah.
That's really
we're
good
all
for a lot of
musicians.
people.
Dude, it's been
Yeah,
so
it's so
good.
helpful for
Yeah.
Because
all
like
of us.
it's so weird because like prior to that, like I knew that like that everybody was fine and like I don't have to worry about anybody or just feel like I have to. But we wouldn't talk. Like I wouldn't talk to Lane. Like literally like a year went by, we would barely talk. And like now we're talking like every other day, like I said, and it's been so good. I think for everybody.
Yeah, it was a
We all
genius
just like
idea.
support
It was
each other and
Jesse's
talk
idea.
about music. We have a demo shop on there, dude. You should join that.
A demo
And, like,
shop?
We just we like throw demos in there and we like
Okay.
listen to it all together and like give out advice or like feedback.
Yeah, I have
Or
songs
just,
I've
like-
been working on. I can do that. That'd be fun.
Dude, yeah,
Fuck
that'd
yeah.
be great. And yeah, it's been like a good community-based thing, and I think that's kind of what like we're all about.
Yeah.
It feels like maybe the part of the next stage of the evolution for all of us musically is to sort of like work together more.
Probably
Right.
just all like online file sharing back and forth,
Yeah.
like not
Yeah.
really much in person stuff anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately.
currently, some friends
Currently.
have
Hopefully
talked
next
about.
year we can get like some real jams together where
Yeah,
we play
some
as
friends
like a
have talked
band.
about coming up here. So yeah, we're gonna have a little group,
Nice.
and like
Yeah.
Dan said, just support each other.
Maybe
Everyone has
play
their own
some-
project, so we just like
Yeah.
play
Have you,
Everyone's
with
have
each
you
other's
seen
band.
those
I'll
like
do it.
shows or festivals that they're like in cages, like socially distant from each other?
Whoa,
No,
that's
You haven't
crazy.
seen those? Oh man, you got to Google that.
no.
Nah.
Yeah, they have like
Yeah,
these
for real.
like barred like platforms and like 6 feet apart from each other, just all lined up, and like there's a festival stage, and everyone's just in their like confined area with their group of friends, and then the next person's group of friends, the next person's group of friends, and yeah, it's so fucking weird.
That's
That's so
amazing.
ridiculous.
I'm
This is the
so
future of
down for
music,
that,
though.
Fuck,
So
I don't care.
yeah,
It
yeah, I
just- it
prefer
sounds
that
like
way
what
more,
Japan
honestly,
is like
dude.
anyway.
Never been
Hell
to
yeah.
Japan. I want to go, but that's also a lot of people like
Yeah,
ugh,
it's awesome.
anxiety
Everybody.
right
It's
away.
true.
I've
It's surprisingly peaceful though, even though there's so many people, because everyone is so like, it's not like New York or something. I've never been to New York, but I imagine it's much more like hustle bustle and like loud and stuff, and like everyone's like angry. But in Japan, it's like everyone is so like respectful of each other and their surroundings.
Yeah,
That even though there's like a shitload of people everywhere, it's like oddly harmonious and calm,
sounds beautiful.
even in Tokyo.
I want to go there.
because they're not like Americans where
Yeah.
like nobody's aware of people around them and they don't give a fuck what they're doing. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly.
I've had a rough day today. I went to Walmart. I'll say that.
Jesus.
that's like
Walmart
so
sucks.
true here.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Gosh,
Hate it.
it
the
does.
worst
It's so
people.
bad.
Seriously, it's so true.
Yeah.
It's like an adventure when you know you're going to Walmart. You have to like mentally
Dude.
prepare yourself.
Yeah, you really do. And then you get home and you have to like relax and have a breather.
Exactly. You guys like, okay, I'm gonna drink a beer, smoke a
Yeah,
bowl,
like
fuck,
you need to do something. Jeez,
watch.
it's quite a
Eat,
journey.
Pray, Love.
Eat,
Watch
Pray,
Eat, Pray,
Love.
Love. Oh my gosh.
That's great.
Oh, you should check
Hell
out
yeah.
on Netflix, The Babysitter, and then the sequel, The Babysitter Killer Queen.
Oh,
What the
I
Right.
saw
fuck?
the
Like
like
all these down.
ad for it, you know, like
Yeah.
it-
It's a
advertising
great
for you.
cheesy horror comedy. Like they know they're being
Dude, we
cheesy.
just watched The Devil Always or All the Time or what was that?
Yeah,
movie?
Oh,
Devil
the
All the
Tom
Time.
Holland
Devil.
and was that good?
Yeah,
That was great.
It
We were
was
all
good.
like live streaming and then just meet each other and we were like, all right, ready? All right, go. And we
Yeah,
all
we
just
watched
watched
it
it at the
together.
same time.
That's
I
dope.
needed that. I thought it was gonna be scary. I don't like scary movies. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that
why
movie's
can't
on
you
my
guys
list.
be here?
Oh,
Hell
man.
yeah, it's good.
That's a good one.
Crazy.
But yeah, COVID has us doing that, dude. Fucking live streaming movie nights with friends.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool though. I mean,
It's fun.
everyone's got to do what they can if they can. It's a weird time.
Yeah, no, it's so nice to like if homies want to do that. It's like a real
Yeah.
blessing to have people like hanging out with you. Yeah.
Just picture you all like ready. Three, two, one.
It literally was like that.
Exactly.
And then
Shoot.
Dan was like, "No, I'm at like 6:55." We're like, oh, "God damn it, Dan!"
All had to like sing it.
Jeez.
Or you didn't turn your audio off so we could like hear the delay.
Yeah.
Like, Dan, shut up.
God damn it. Turn your mic off.
Like, sorry guys.
Love it.
Oh man.
Uh,
Well, shoot.
I've loved to like incorporate my like new life into like my old life, like with my friends.
Yeah.
Like I blended them
Done that well.
together.
I suck at that, I feel like. But it's
Oh.
hard to do.
Right. I don't know. Just like I have friends and like I always want friends to like have other people.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like I'm the one that's like so we all could hang out and everyone has fun.
That's
Um,
what's up.
And I love that we've been able to do that with my friends. So shout out to all my homies.
Shout out
Yeah.
to the
you,
Shout out all my
homies.
homies and David,
We're technically
Sam, Sophie.
catching up
My
right
brothers.
now.
Yeah.
Because we
Angel.
haven't talked in a while as well.
Trey.
Yeah. Like you did
Honestly.
you like does he know that you were in my old band, right?
I've told him
Yeah.
before, like,
I'm
'cause-
not sure you told me recently though.
right, not like too recently. When we
Yeah.
first
That
met,
makes sense.
obviously.
Which one again?
When we first met, obviously, I was like, yeah, this
Yeah, you
is my
showed me all
band.
your
Like,
stuff.
Yeah, we were in a band called Emotion
So-
Alive. I played drums and sang.
Yeah.
He played
I-
bass and did backup vocals and whatnot. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's sick.
known each other for a
I
minute.
think I did see some. Yeah, those
Yeah.
songs were dope. Those songs were amazing.
That was
they were
fun.
great.
Good times.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love
Selling
how,
out like a pizza place.
It's like a group of friends.
That's
Dude,
sick.
our first like
No way.
show, and then like the venue's like, oh yeah, we sold out. I'm like, that's so dumb to say, but sweet.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
exciting.
Because we didn't have anything
Cool.
released, just like a teaser, like a promo of us, like a band in Hemet. That was it.
That's legit. Hell
We just
yeah.
had friends. Everyone had friends.
Just had
and, like,
friends, and we
everyone
sold a
knew
pizza
something
place out.
good was gonna happen.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
and then the
all dope.
second
It was
show we
dope.
sold out too. It was packed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
hell
that
yeah.
was like with other bands that we felt were more like in that category that we
Yeah.
were. I think because we did it with that band,
Stop the Phoenix.
Stop the Phoenix, and some other bands that were in
yeah,
that
yeah.
genre.
Pop punk,
Fun. No, like
hardcore.
Like
What was it again?
post-hardcore.
Post-
Yeah. Whatever these
I don't
things
know.
mean anymore. I don't know.
Remo was
It's like
singing.
it's like a small window between post-hardcore and pop.
What do
punk.
words mean
so
anymore
we did-
anyway, right?
Honestly, that's why I think like our sound is refreshing, because like I don't like, even the listener might be like, it might be this, it's a little bit of this, it's a little bit of that.
Some songs are more leaning one way than the other,
Right.
for sure.
So it's cool to keep them like kind of interested.
And you're just like, it's alternative.
Yeah.
It's like,
We're just like
That works.
alternative, indie, R&B, and soul. Bam.
Yeah.
Because Dan obviously has a lovely voice. I got the little slick guitar.
yeah,
Bam.
exactly.
More like
I
Dan.
like it.
More like-
Dang, not damn. Can't curse. Come on.
That's the goal.
That's
Dang.
dope.
What'd
And
you
I
say?
like how the and I like how the song you choose to like introduce yourselves to people is Fresh Air, because it's you guys having a refreshing new sound, as you would say. So I think
Exactly, and it
that's
does
a nice
it.
play
We
on
released
words.
it. Yeah, we
Right.
released it near when everything happened with like George Floyd too,
Oh, really?
and I feel like that's part of the meaning of the lyric, like because in the song it's like I just need some fresh air, and it's like we all need fresh air, and it's like
Yeah.
it has to do with that being like a metaphorical thing with all of us, like we're all sort of isolated and many people are oppressed by systemic issues, and so just that sort of real need or whatever that people have, just to sort of have some space to themselves and be free, I guess.
Be free.
Yeah, and I think that is a lot about what comes out of my music. It's like a desire, or our music is my lyrics and my singing is to desire to be free from oppression and
Right.
from your past, and that's a powerful thing to like
Very
to
powerful.
feel that I can do. Yeah. So I want to share it. Yeah, I want other people to feel they can do it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great.
And
That's a
for
good
me
message.
to keep fighting and keep doing it. Hell yeah.
It's a great message, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There's definitely like good intentioned underlying messages behind our sound. And I feel like every time we've dug deep into like finding out what it is our sound is, or what is we like stand for, or like our sound represents, and it's always something that has to do with just like pure, like you said earlier, tranquility, just like we just want to be free to do what it is that we want, and that's just to be like fucking amazing and beautiful with everybody, and
Yeah.
Yeah, to have nothing to
feel
hide.
like you're flying. You see, like we could always bring reference and stuff.
Yeah, one time there's a video of one of the first songs we recorded, and it's me like sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, I feel like I could fly.
Yeah, that was great.
That's
honestly.
true.
Glad that made you feel that way. I was so happy.
Hell yeah.
Well, I feel like that's why you
Exactly,
have
man.
such a original and refreshing sound. Is because you don't necessarily worry about what you're gonna sound like. You just write
Right.
what you write, whatever comes out of you in that moment. You just write it, and that's why I feel like it's so pure to probably who you guys are and what you want to come across with your music.
That's
So that's why I think it's such an original sound that's coming through, because it's so just genuine and it's just you guys. That's awesome.
Right.
hell yeah.
That's what's up. I
Yeah,
appreciate
that is
that.
yeah, I appreciate it too.
And it
course.
seems like that could always be a response that we get, which makes us feel super grateful that we're kind of on that track.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of times when being in the band, when you're trying to just fit into a genre, you're like, oh, I want to like secretly sound like this band, or like,
Yeah.
and that kind of gets in the way of like your own art form and being like original or just like authentic. And since we don't have that necessarily, I think it's been working out great. So obviously, by your
Whatever
compliment,
works.
it's
Hell yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix
Exactly. Exactly. Fuck yeah.
no, yeah, but
Mhm.
it's been a great ride so
Yeah,
far,
it's
and
been
we've only we're like infants of
We're
like
babies. Dan.G
the
is a
music.
baby.
Yeah, we're babies.
Yeah, especially I'm
Yeah.
a baby.
I look
Yeah, but-
forward to the
Yeah.
special thing that's
So
coming out.
we're just excited to take this
Yeah.
to like the next level and everything. So
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Start rattling stuff.
I'm
Start
excited.
rattling and
Yeah, I'm excited for that. When is that special
yeah.
thing that you said is coming out?
probably October. Our song is gonna come out October 8th,
October
and
8th.
then the exciting piece of content
We'll
will
follow
probably be the
up
next
shortly
day
after that.
or that weekend, because that'll
That
be a
following
Thursday.
weekend.
October
Okay.
8th. Yeah,
Alright.
following weekend.
I'm
Yeah,
but
but
excited.
October 8th, we got a new single. It's named Never Go.
Just like little
Yes, yes,
little
yes.
notice. Looks like messages.
I don't know.
Let's just
Wrap her up.
know,
That sucks.
We
How
could sign back
does
on.
this happen?
I don't know.
It's annoying. We need to do a small finale. Unless he just cuts it.
You should do
Just start over.
close
Hey.
it. Send me a new thing.
Record.
Died and then
Cool.
many things
Fucking
happen
hey,
after
dude.
that.
Yeah. We're back.
We are back with
Yeah.
Dan.G.
Dan.G.
Dan.G, back with
Jesus
you.
Christ. Hey, first Zoom call, man. It's different, but I like it. But technical difficulties, they happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. They
It will happen. Most
Yes.
definitely.
Did you guys have a power
Yes.
outage? Like, what happened? Was it just a fail?
It was a power outage because of Jesse's
Yeah.
not plugging in his laptop.
I didn't plug in my
But I didn't notice either.
What a
I mean, you can't
chump,
blame any
right?
What a
specific
chump.
person. Yeah.
Ugh.
Are you a champ or are you a chump?
I
You champ or you
chumped
chump?
out for sure. So I
Have you been watching
apologize.
Cobra
You're a
Kai?
champ.
The
I
fuck?
was watching this like New Yorker mini documentary thing, like the short films that the New Yorker did, and one of them was like bull riding for young kids, and there's like this little ass kid, he's probably like 7, and his dad is having him, well, he loves bull riding, but his dad is like training him, and the kid's crying because he just got bucked off a bull, and he's like, are you a champ or are you a chump? Stop that sissy whining. I'm like,
Cool.
damn, this is crazy. But it's a kind of a funny, good statement. Are you a champ or are you a chump?
I like it.
It definitely has some truth.
You
to
should
it.
make shirts
Yeah.
that say champ and then another one that says chump and then sell them. And see who
Sounds-
buys what.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Dan.G. champ or chump shirts. New merch item in the store. Check it out.
Exactly. Champer or chump challenge.
Champer Chump Challenge.
Jesus.
I love it.
There we go.
Well,
That's a promotion right there.
how about we wrap it up?
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun talking to you guys. Jesse, it's good to talk to you. We haven't talked in a while, you know. And
Right.
Dan, pleasure to meet you, brother.
You too, man.
You got one thing to say to anyone out there that, you know, wants a glimpse into who you are, or as a fan of your music, wants to check you out, wants to know what you're all about? What do you got to say?
Yeah. So we are Dan.G, a duo from Portland, Oregon, and you can find our music on right. PDX represent. I live here now, so that's what's up. It's beautiful. But yeah, no, you can find I guess most of our content would definitely be on Instagram currently, and YouTube. We'll get there. Spotify, all the streaming services, you'll find us at Dan.G.
Dan.G.
We also got a website coming up as well. You know, can't say too much about that because I don't have much about that yet. But once I do, it's in the works though,
Hey,
which is
busy
pretty
guy.
neat.
Busy guy.
Yeah.
The Instagram is at dangmusic.pdx.
Yeah.
And then our Linktree is just the linktr.ee/dan.g.
I'll make sure I get all of those links and put them up in
get
the
all
profile
that.
and everything.
Okay, sick.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Hell
thank
yeah.
you guys for talking to me,
Dang
man.
music down.
Dang
Yeah,
music.
dude. Thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
go listen
man.
to this dang music, kids. It'll be a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
listen to this dang music.
Listen to this dang
These
music.
kids listening.
Damn it, Bobby, turn that dang music down.
Damn it, Bobby.
I wish we could make a meme about that.
Hell yeah.
Hank,
You can.
Hang
him
music
saying that.
down.
2020, we have the technology. You can do it.
Let's do
It's
it.
true,
Someone
it's
make
true.
it for me.
Get
I
Juan
don't
to
have
do
it.
Sketchy
Hell yeah.
Valdez. Dang.
Hey.
Thank you for talking to me, guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Love you guys. Take it
for
easy.
having us.